2023 presidency, Afenifere leaders at war over support for Tinubu and Peter Obi. Welcome to the news. Leaders of the Pan-Yoruba Social Political Organization, Afenifere, are divided over the ambitions of the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the Labour Party candidate, Peter Obi. The leaders of the Afenifere, led by Pa Adebanjo, and leaders of the Afenifere Egbe Ilosiwaju Yoruba, led by Tajuddin Olusi, are at war over the support of the two factions of the same Yoruba group for different presidential candidates. While Adebanjo-led Afenifere has openly declared support for Obi, who is from the southeast, Olusi-led group is rallying for Tinubu, who is a Yoruba man. The Whistler are reported that Adebanjo, while speaking on the radio program recently, knocked Tinubu and the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar. He said the duo would not provide the kind of leadership Nigerians desire now. He described Obi as the right candidate to support while soliciting Nigerians' vote for him. He also said the Southeast, which has not produced a president, should also be backed to achieve that in 2023. Adebanjo has said it is only Peter Obi that can rule independently without the influence of these criminals in the government. Tinubu will only give continuity to Buhari's incompetence. We know Peter Obi very well. That's why we endorsed him. He will not disappoint Nigerians. Let's put tribal differences apart and vote the right leader in. Tinubu sold Buhari to over 200 million Nigerians for his own selfish interest of wanting to rule after Buhari. None of them loves Nigeria. But the Olusi-led Afenifere, in a paid editorial published in The Punch, warned Adebanjo to stop desecrating the Afenifere name as well as the legacies of its last leaders like Pa Obafemi Awolowo, Pa Adekunle Ajasin, and Pa Abraham Adesanya. The Olusi-led paid advert reads in part, the most recent interview granted by Pa Adebanjo in the name of Afenifere, in which he endorsed Mr. Peter Obi and the Labour Party, has proved beyond all shades of doubt that Baba is bent on cutting his nose, even if means destroy his face and his race in the process. He has hijacked, personalized, and privatized the Afenifere name to pursue strange goals that have no benefit whatsoever to our people in the Southwest. Worst all, he no longer feels that he is under any obligation to explain to anyone what informed the media pronouncements he made in the name of Afenifere, and as such decisions will promote the welfare of our people. In his desperation to vilify, oppose, and denigrate every time that has a link with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Pa Adebanjo has again abused the Afenifere platform by glibly asking the people of the Southwest to abandon the APC, a party in which our people have found political accommodation in the past 80 years, to go and queue in the Labour Party, a fringe party in which the Southwest parades no credible political leader. While we recognize the right of Pa Adebanjo to campaign and vote for any candidate of his choice, we strongly advise him to desist from desecrating the name of the legacy of Afenifere in his bid to run down a man who has been greatly blessed by Providence. Afenifere Egbe Ilosiwaju Yoruba totally disassociates itself from the baseless endorsement of the Labour Party and its presidential candidate, His Excellency Peter Obi, by Pa Adebanjo. It represents an option that does not offer any benefit for the teeming millions of the people of the Southwest, particularly those who are not ready to cut their noses to spite. in attempting to dismiss and rubbish the feat achieved by Shiwaju within the APC. Ayo Adebanjo has acted contrary to age-old custom and betrayed his role as an elder by further dragging Afenifere's name into this ignoble act that is clearly unbecoming of an elder. He has desecrated and rubbished the illustrious legacy of his departed colleagues such as Baba Awolowo, Baba Ajasin, and Baba Abraham Adesanya, to mention a few. Well, if he's using the platform or the name of the Afenifere, maybe yes, they can caution him. But if he comes out to say on his name or his personal opinion, this is the candidate he's supporting, I don't think there should be any issue. But anyway, this is politics, and everybody has the right to place it the way they feel it to suit them. Tinubu's reason for lying to the whole world that Buhari is the best candidate was overtly born out of his passion of his future ambition, not indeed for the future and well-being of Nigerians. I respect personalities like Ayo Adebanjo who can put their lives on the line and speak the truth no matter whose us is God. These are real statements, not tribal bigots. Atiku is Fulani brother. Buhari has just killed Nigeria. Now to further their hidden agenda, Fulani is fronting Atiku. Let Igbo rule so that things will be equal. I've never seen an Igbo man supporting Tinubu. They hate him and talk rubbish on him. Yorubas that join them is using hate speech and causing him a welcome. By the grace of God, they will be shocked when Tinubu Shetima will be announced as president and vice president by the grace of God. Some people will never, ever be wise. What has Tinubu got to offer me and the entire Nigerian nation? Please disassociate tribe from this and view this as a more unbiased manner. In retrospect of the past 8 years, I think only abnormal Nigeria who love and cherish suffering, insecurity, will vote for the APC and its candidate. Reply, okay, this is how this same Tinubu with his tribal political loyalists about 8 years ago decorated Buhari with robe of incorruption and competence out of envy and greed, betrayed the entire South, including Tunde Bakare. The fear of Peter Obi is the beginning of wisdom. Fear of who Obi is cannot boast of getting common 50% of the vote in a state like Anambra, in Southeast in general, talk less Southwest. God who do some, and they don't care about you or tribe, but their personal interest. Well, what is your take on this issue between Afenifere, Adebanjo, and Tajuddin Olusi? Is it right to come out to say Adebanjo should not use Afenifere platform to promote any presidential candidate? Kindly make your opinion known as you continually support this channel. And if you are new, kindly subscribe. Thank you, good day, and see you very soon.